Oh, what a beautiful day finally. The rain has stopped. Very nice. Very nice. What's up, YouTube? Oh man, excited. Going to a dialysis today. Today's today's April 7th, Monday. It's about 1 o'clock, no, 2 o'clock on something like that. Texas time. So today we're gonna show you how I get to my new dialysis here in Texas. So I could either go straight here, this is Hospital Road, or we go to the left. So what happened is when I went to the left the first time around 3 o'clock, because my time is at 4, and there was some people. So we'll come back to this road, okay, later after this story. So when we go here, we go kind of see, if you notice, we're going uphill a little bit, you know, kind of uphill. So I went this way the first time, and when I went at 3 o'clock, there was some what do you call it? They got some big cracks. I see if I go slow because of my 50 millimeter 101 Duro. See? Look at that. All right. See it? Yeah, so if you go really slow, yeah, you can hit on that. So anyway, so I go this way, but this only road that really have sidewalk, you know, it's called Pipeline. So I like this road because I go all the way up about 5 miles from here. That's why GameStop is. So I can go to GameStop, and then if I go 2 miles up here, there's a epic card store that I'm gonna go play Yu-Gi-Oh. So we'll be doing Yu-Gi-Oh videos there on a Saturday night. So anyway, I go this way, and then like around 3 o'clock, the kids get out of school. So kind of, you know what I mean? So it's kind of weird to go there and what do you call it? You know, because they'll be in the way and everything. I don't run them over. But we'll get back to the other road that way, hospital. So then the next time, like, I'll go down there. The problem with that road is it's a, you know, side road. So, not too many cars come through there, right? So there was a guy, like, he was coming down, and my board shot out into the street, right? So so I went over there to get it, and I was standing, you know, grabbing my board, and then he swerved really, really close, you know, trying to run me over. Yeah, believe it or not. So my brother was saying, because the way I dressed, I guess, you know, I got this shit right here and right here. See, I probably look like a homeless person. Yeah, I look like a homeless person. Look at me. I got my fucking skateboard and shit riding my board. Yeah, anyway. So yeah. Yeah, so he tried to run me over. But, you know. That's just part of life, man. Everywhere you go, you know, there's gonna be people that look at that crack. There's gonna be people that love you, and then there's gonna be people that you know, hate you. So now I would just go this way. But what I do is I go earlier, so we don't have to, you know, run into people. Like right here, it's pretty flat. We can ride here, you know, if you want. But anyway, yeah, let's see if we can do some riding a little bit. It's been raining, so we haven't rode for a while. Morning, bye. Morning, bye. Morning, bye. See the cracks? Morning, bye. Yeah, these big old crack. If you don't respect the crack kills. You know? So we're still going uphill. I'm gonna walk. Anyway, we're gonna be doing some riding in the back of the back of dialysis. So look at that crack. Yeah, I'm not really worried about this part. My legs are still all jelly from, you know, still jelly from not skating that much. Oh yeah, that's why I ate shit right here. See these little fucking seeds and shit here. Yeah, I forgot about this part. Good thing I stopped riding. Yeah, I ate shit right here. It's not far, so to the light, then we make a right. I think it's the same distance, the one in California, you know. I think it's the same distance, so don't worry about it. And it's pretty nice little road. Yeah, man, finally getting hot. So I got my so what happened is I get disability, so every month I withdraw like all my money except for like $50. So I always have to ask my sister to borrow a card, and then I would order something, and then I would give her the cash, you know. Like yesterday I ordered a small heater that turns, like the one I have in California, like $30. And then I ordered like a little mic stand for my mic for my computer, so I could do, you know, on my off time I could start doing my video game Let's Play, because I want to redo my I got halfway on my Final Fantasy 3, but I don't like it because I started the Onion Kids kind of late, you know. I didn't start until like, you know, like I got out of the floating continent. I think around the floating continent you could get the Onion Kid job, because it takes a very long time to upgrade. I mean, not upgrade, but like level up. So I kind of did it late, you know. And so anyway, so yeah, I ordered those two. It was like $54. Oh yeah. Anyway, Saturday I went up to the store over here. Yeah, I went up to that Epic store I was telling you about, the Yu-Gi-Oh store, about 2 miles from here. and I wanted to buy those 5,000 count storage boxes. Yeah, I didn't even have any. He's like, no, we don't have any. So I ended up going back home, borrowing my sister's card again, and ordering from Amazon. That was cool though. I had free shipping. 4 boxes for like $38. So I got that coming on Thursday. So this week, you know, I could be at night or whatever. I could sort out my cards. Yeah, I got plenty of things to do here, you know. You know, on top of my going to dialysis. Yeah, if I was living here and she didn't have a washer and dryer, I could just order another shopping cart. Get another shopping cart and then get a push my stuff here. Wow, has free dry. Wonder what the stipulation is. Yeah, we could yeah, wash and dry the clothes here and use a, you know, that's a big washer and dryer place. Look at that. Uh-oh, hold on. Yeah, that's funny. That's my dialysis. Anyway, look how big that thing is. So is my model. When you're early, you're never late. Should we bust it? There's no cars. Should we bust it? Should we J it? After. I feel like waiting for the light. We J it. We'll J-dog it. I should have J-dog it over there. It's okay, we can. Cars. That's cool. Because I don't want to go wait the light. Pisses people off. Some guy tried to, actually, I got the sidewalk last time, and he was turning to those apartments, and as I was walking, he turned left. Try to run me over and shit. Yeah, man. It's fucking nuts here. People don't even care, man. So that's perfect timing, man. You know my deal? When you're early, never late. Check it out. We got an early birdie. You believe that? She's like, come on in. I'm like, all right, I'm on my way. Awesome, right? That's cool. God's will, baby. So you can buy beer here too if you want. Or candy or whatever you want. Oh man, look at those. Look at that half-ass red curb paint. They didn't even paint the whole curb on top. They can't take like a half-ass. So anyway, I was saying the kids are walking here. Because I didn't want to say anything until I got here. Because what happened is, right here it goes uphill. It goes uphill a little bit. And then it goes downhill. But the problem was when I came, you know, in the downhill part, the kids were walking, you know, they're walking down, so I couldn't bomb the bomb. And like I said, man, people are assholes if you go in the street, so I don't want to do that. And you know, so try to stick to the sidewalk. Look how low that fire hydrant is. Look at that. Dang, that's a low fire hydrant. I'll put my board up to it. Look at that thing. That's freaking low, man. Look at that thing. You know? slow and low. That's the lowest fire hydrant I've ever seen. That's crazy. Yeah, see how it goes uphill? And then when we get over, we have to go downhill. Oh, now I got pants. Pants are falling. If the ants are falling, the pants are falling. Yeah, so when the first time I came here, didn't really know much, so I tried to skate uphill. There's so many leaves and cracks and everything that, you know. Let's go. Yeah, so after this church here, we start going downhill with these cracks. I mean, you can push uphill, but only problem is there's a lot of cracks, you know. Crack kills, you know what I mean? Jelly bean. So anyway, go do our thing here. So yeah, it was kind of cool. I had a feeling they're gonna call me in. They're probably gonna ask me if I want to come in early. I might. Tell the truth, man, I think I might go in early. You know? That way I have some daylight to run my board, you know? Because I like to try to wake up early anyway. You know? Look at the I mean, I don't know which one's rougher, the sidewalk or the parking lot. Good thing about the parking lot, there's no like, see how every, like 4 feet? No, 2 feet, 3 feet? It's cracks. Yeah, look at these curbs. They're round too. So how are they gonna stop the car from coming out, you know, in the street? You know, because they're round. Round and around. I mean, you could ride there, but you know, it's still uphill. It's the problem. That's the problem, baby. So yeah, so I came here last time. There's a bunch of kids that got out of school, so I had to why you want to skate a rock? That's a cool rock to do manuals on. Yeah, so I had to kind of just walk behind them and especially the downhill part, you know, I could either wait for them, you know. That's cool. They got a food bank here on Saturday, 9 to 11. Closed on holiday. You'd think they'd be serving them on a holiday, right? You know? Closed on holiday. I guess they gotta go celebrate with their family, you know? But I would think it's worth more if you sacrifice yourself on the holiday, right? Because those are more like important days, you know? I think it means more to people, especially homeless people on a holiday, because they have no family. And that's the whole meaning of, you know, sacrifice. You sacrifice yourself, sacrifice your family, you know, to help others. So I would think that's more important, you know. So when I come back, it's uphill, and then downhill here. The only problem downhill here, you gotta be really really good, you know, because there's a lot of cracks. So I'll get there. Yeah, I need to get back to my my basics of skateboarding, you know. And it's crazy because I guess they've been giving me I talked to the doctor last time. She said they've been giving me there's 2 types of vitamin D, one in a pill and then one is the sun, the Del Sol up in the air there. That's free. The one they're giving me, I guess what happened right now is they gave me too much, so they say my bone is brittle right now. Maybe that's why my right and left Achilles, you know, like by the Achilles is hurting, you know. So it's hard for me to push in the beginning, and then it finally straightened out. But at the same time, what do you call it? Once I start resting, like let's say I go dialysis, I rest for like 4 hours, whatever. You know, then it'll start hurting again. Then I gotta start stretching again. Want a free shirt? Want a shirt? What's that shirt? Oh, blanket. Yeah, it's like a t-shirt, cowboy style. So it's, right now it's almost flat now, as you can see. We can push this one, right? But I'm not filming. Next time, it's gonna be better. So anyway, so we go here. So another big old crack. See that? See? This is flattened now. We can ride if we want, but we got a nice hill over there that we can, you know, we can ride, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, so it's, right now it's flat. Yeah, see how skinny the street is? I don't recommend getting in the street, you know. These people, I don't know, it's not like California, man. They don't like to share the road here. A lot of people have big trucks, you know, big ass 250, 350, see, truck. Even look at nice Nissan, the Titan. Remember how Nissan used to be all small? You got the Ram over there, yellow Ram, but yeah. Now we're starting to go downhill now. Right here is almost downhill. Still walking. I like walking, I don't know why. Makes the video longer, I guess. See these cracks? See that? Yeah, so look at that, the flood from the water. Yeah, you could actually ride right. This is almost like it's starting to go downhill right here. Very slowly here. Those cracks, look at this. They put wood, I guess, in between. You know, try to make it not as cracky. It's kind of like when I used to skate in Arizona, in Scottsdale. used to skate this place called the Wedge, and they have wood in between the cracks like this. Those are even bigger, you know. So you got 50 millimeter ain't gonna cut it. See, now we're all going downhill, but it goes to the side a little bit, you know. Yeah, see that? Instead of walking, we can ride, but if I got to drag my feet a little bit, it's not the smoothest. It's not the smoothest road, and you don't really go. It's not even worth it that much, you know. If I hit a crack or something and fall and shit. Yeah, so because we're just making a video. It's right there. Like after the light to the right is Dialysis. It's not that bad, you know. Not even that, I don't want to be all sweaty too, you know. Look at this. You can like hit this. Look. Alright. A lot of shit you can hit with cracks here. Like, I guess from here to the light, it's not too bad. Just gotta drag your feet down. Oh, we can sit down and do it. What if we could just sit down and do it? Let's see. Wanna try it? Alright, let's see if we can. We just go. Oh, shit! I sat too far back. Sat too far back. Yeah, because I forgot about my my backpack. My backpack. Look at that. Let's go. Can't do it. Because we're going too slow. Can't do it. We try. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going too slow. Just walk. Yeah, we just walk. It's not that, I mean, you know, no big deal. Just walk. Beautiful day, baby. So what I did is I rode on the street. I looked right there. There was no cars, so I bombed that. I rode in the street to go down around there was a bunch of kids walking here. So that's what I did. Just rode in the street. Probably pissed some people off, but there was no cars that time. But I'm not gonna do it again because the cars come by so fast, you know. You don't know when they're gonna come. Plus, you know, here everybody has a gun, so here in Texas everybody has guns. So maybe you piss off the wrong person, you know, they might get mad. But anyway, I mean, look, already flattened out, and we go past it a little bit, and that's where Dialysis is. So we're just gonna slowly walk our way. Oh, look at this crack. Damn, can you imagine go around the corner, weave around that telephone pole, and then hit this? and then fucking hit your face on these bricks. Oh yeah, that would be nice. That's why you see those guys in videos, you know. You know, they go with all like 2-3 people with them. You know what I mean? That way, if they get jumped and shit. If they do get jumped, walk. You know, they have like backup and shit. You know. Well, like this one's perfect. Look at that. Speaking of perfect. So, Woods Up Central. Speaking of perfect, 2008, I was riding my bike down here, going downhill here, and for some reason, I don't know about now, but I don't know where. It's one of these sidewalk places. They had see how that wire right there on the left, next to that box, holding the telephone wire. These wires are here. For some reason they had these. See, like those? But they were closer over here to the sidewalk on my left. And I hit my left part of the handlebar. My handle grip. Right? And I got all twisted and flew over my handlebar on my bike. Yeah. Maybe it's up there more. Anyway, yeah, I ate shit. You know? So usually if I'm riding, I go through here on my skateboard. You know? Right through there. But since we're walking, we could just go to the next part. When did that guy pass us? Huh? Shows you how slow I walk. Yeah, so usually I go all the way up there and we kick it in the back. But since they called us in, you know, we didn't go in. I think that's a high school over there. Yeah. Some good to hear. Look how fast that dude flew in. See that? You saw the jogger coming. He still gunned it in there. See how it is? People don't give a shit. They don't give a fuck. Too bad there's no ophthalmologist here. Everything else, digestive, behavior, dermatologist. Yeah. I need a ophthalmologist for get my eye, you know, make sure they're stable. That way we don't go blind. That way we don't go blind. See that? Look at that. Look at that. See how fast they drive? They don't give a fuck. Spoken Texas. It's motherfucking town. So these are all the stuff that's here. That's where we at. Kidney. It's called Innovative. It used to be called Meritech. But there's more like Innovative. Right there, straight ahead. Straight ahead, homie. Straight ahead, homie. Right there. Where's the sun at? Alright, YouTube. We're here at Dialysis. So, like I said, alright. Go visit your friends and family. You know? Because the dead do not need anything. Alright? Always have fun. You see me have fun, you see me quit, okay? Always keep on rolling. Running water will go stale. I'll be keeping the underground lit for you and me, alright? So we're here. Right there. Right there. Like a tech. I don't know if I can see it. Down. There we go. There we go.